Have you ever felt betrayed or disrespected by someone you once trusted? Have you ever wondered how to safeguard your inner peace against those who seek to disrupt it? In a world teeming with deceit and manipulation, it's crucial to arm ourselves with the wisdom of the ancients. Today, we dive deep into the heart of Stoicism to uncover the 9 types of people you should never trust or respect. Stay with us as we unravel these profound insights that will transform your approach to relationships and personal growth. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to help you navigate the complexities of modern life. If you find value in our content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. By subscribing, you're joining a community dedicated to personal growth and resilience. Now let's begin our journey into the 9 types of people you should never trust or respect according to Stoic principles. The manipulator. Manipulators are masters of deceit, skilled in the art of twisting reality to serve their own ends. According to Marcus Aurelius, the object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Manipulators will attempt to lure you into their web of lies and deceit, exploiting your trust for their personal gain. They prey on your emotions, subtly influencing your decisions until you find yourself acting against your own principles. To guard against manipulators, we must cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness and emotional intelligence. Epictetus advises, "No man is free who is not master of himself." By maintaining control over our own emotions and reactions, we can see through the manipulator's facade and remain steadfast in our own values. It's crucial to question the motives of those who seem overly eager to influence your thoughts and actions. Manipulators often disguise their true intentions under the guise of friendship or mentorship. They present themselves as allies, offering guidance and support, but their ultimate goal is to bend your will to their own. Seneca warns us, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage your growth and integrity, not those who seek to control and exploit you. When faced with a manipulator, it's essential to establish firm boundaries and hold them accountable for their actions. Stoicism teaches us the importance of personal responsibility and the power of saying no. By rejecting the manipulator's attempts to sway us, we affirm our commitment to living in accordance with our own principles and values. The pessimist. Pessimists drain the life and energy from those around them, casting a shadow of doubt and negativity on every situation. They are the perpetual naysayers, quick to point out flaws and failures, yet seldom offering solutions or hope. According to Epictetus, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Pessimists poison the well of positivity and resilience, making it difficult to maintain a stoic mindset. To counteract the influence of pessimists, we must actively cultivate an attitude of gratitude and optimism. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By focusing on the positive aspects of our experiences and practicing gratitude, we can build a mental fortress against the corrosive effects of negativity. It's essential to recognize the impact of our thoughts on our overall well-being. Pessimists often masquerade as realists, claiming to see the world as it truly is. However, their perspective is skewed by their own fears and insecurities. Seneca encourages us to cling tooth and nail to the following rule: not to give in to adversity, not to trust prosperity, and always take full note of fortune's habit of behaving just as she pleases. A balanced view of life acknowledges challenges without succumbing to despair. When dealing with pessimists, it's important to limit their influence on our thoughts and emotions. Stoicism teaches us to choose our companions wisely, seeking out those who uplift and inspire us. By surrounding ourselves with individuals who embody resilience and positivity, we reinforce our own commitment to living a virtuous and fulfilling life. The hypocrite. Hypocrites are individuals who preach virtues they do not practice, creating a facade of morality while engaging in actions that contradict their words. They are the embodiment of insincerity, and their double standards can undermine our trust in genuine virtue. As Marcus Aurelius states, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." Hypocrites divert attention from their own flaws by criticizing others, fostering an environment of deceit and distrust. To protect ourselves from the influence of hypocrites, we must prioritize authenticity and integrity in our own lives. Epictetus advises, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." By aligning our actions with our values, we create a solid foundation of trust and respect. It's essential to lead by example and hold ourselves accountable to the same standards we expect of others. Hypocrites often use their moral posturing to manipulate and control those around them. They seek to impose their own flawed principles on others, all the while concealing their true nature. Seneca warns us, "The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today." By living in accordance with our own values and principles, we can resist the hypocrite's attempts to sway us with empty promises and hollow virtues. When confronted with hypocrisy, it's important to address it directly and assertively. Stoicism teaches us the value of courage and honesty in the face of deceit. By calling out the hypocrite's double standards, we affirm our commitment to truth and integrity. This not only protects us from their influence, but also reinforces our own dedication to living a virtuous life. The envious. Envy is a corrosive emotion that erodes the soul and poisons relationships. Those who harbor envy are consumed by resentment towards others' successes and happiness. As Seneca wisely observes, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." Envious individuals are incapable of celebrating the achievements of others, and their bitterness can infect even the most positive environments. To shield ourselves from the envious, we must cultivate a mindset of abundance and gratitude. Marcus Aurelius teaches, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." By focusing on our own blessings and achievements, we can counteract the negative influence of envy. It's important to recognize that another's success does not diminish our own worth or potential. Envious individuals often engage in subtle forms of sabotage and gossip, attempting to undermine those they perceive as threats. They may spread rumors or sow discord, all in an effort to diminish others' accomplishments. Epictetus advises, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." By remaining steadfast in our own pursuits and ignoring the envious whispers, we can rise above their pettiness and maintain our integrity. When dealing with envy, it's crucial to respond with compassion and understanding. Stoicism teaches us the importance of empathy and the recognition that others' actions are often driven by their own insecurities. By responding to envy with kindness and encouragement, we can diffuse its negative impact and foster a more supportive and uplifting environment. The gossiper. Gossipers thrive on spreading rumors and sowing discord, delighting in the misfortunes and secrets of others. They are the architects of division, creating an atmosphere of mistrust and suspicion. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Gossipers seek to drag others down to their level, but we must rise above their pettiness and maintain our own dignity. To protect ourselves from the corrosive effects of gossip, we must practice discretion and integrity in our own speech. Epictetus advises, Keep silence for the most part and speak only when you must, and then briefly. By avoiding participation in gossip and refusing to spread rumors, we uphold our own principles and create a more respectful and trustworthy environment. It's important to recognize the power of words and use them wisely. Gossipers often mask their intentions with feigned concern or curiosity, pretending to care about the well-being of others while reveling in their misfortunes. Seneca warns us, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." By refusing to engage with gossipers and focusing on more meaningful and productive pursuits, we protect our own time and energy from being squandered on trivial matters. When confronted with gossip, it's important to address it directly and assertively. Stoicism teaches us the value of honesty and courage in the face of deceit. By calling out the gossiper's behavior and refusing to participate, we affirm our commitment to truth and integrity. This not only shields us from the negative effects of gossip, but also sets a positive example for others to follow. The flatterer. Flatterers are skilled in the art of manipulation, using excessive praise and compliments to gain favor and influence. They are masters of deceit, cloaking their true intentions in the guise of admiration. As Epictetus warns, whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Flatterers exploit our desire for approval, but we must remain vigilant against their insidious tactics. To guard against the influence of flatterers, we must cultivate self-awareness and humility. Marcus Aurelius advises, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." By maintaining a clear sense of our own worth and values, we can see through the flattery and remain grounded in reality. It's crucial to seek genuine feedback and surround ourselves with individuals who offer honest and constructive criticism. Flatterers often operate with hidden agendas, seeking to manipulate others for their own gain. They may use their charm to create a false sense of security and trust, only to exploit it when the opportunity arises. Seneca reminds us, "He who is brave is free." By recognizing the true nature of flattery and rejecting its superficial allure, we protect our own integrity and autonomy. When faced with flattery, it's important to respond with discernment and caution. Stoicism teaches us the value of critical thinking and self-reflection. By questioning the motives behind excessive praise and seeking out more balanced and honest perspectives, we can navigate the complexities of human interactions with wisdom and clarity. The self-absorbed. Self-absorbed individuals are consumed by their own needs and desires, often at the expense of others. They are the epitome of selfishness, prioritizing their own interests above all else. As Marcus Aurelius observes, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. The self-absorbed are blind to the needs and feelings of others, creating an environment of isolation and indifference. To protect ourselves from the influence of the self-absorbed, we must practice empathy and compassion. Epictetus advises, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." By actively seeking to understand and support others, we counteract the selfishness that permeates our interactions. It's important to recognize the interconnectedness of all individuals and prioritize the well-being of the collective. Self-absorbed individuals often exploit relationships for their own benefit, disregarding the impact of their actions on others. They may manipulate and deceive to get what they want, leaving a trail of broken trust in their wake. Seneca teaches us, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." By embracing challenges and adversity with humility and resilience, we demonstrate the strength of character that the self-absorbed lack. When dealing with the self-absorbed, it's crucial to establish clear boundaries and hold them accountable for their actions. Stoicism teaches us the importance of justice and fairness. By standing firm in our own principles and refusing to be swayed by their self-centered behavior, we protect our own integrity and contribute to a more just and equitable society. The dishonest. Dishonest individuals are the antithesis of trust and integrity. They thrive on deceit and manipulation, eroding the very foundations of our relationships. As Epictetus states, lying is the most simple form of self-defense. Dishonesty creates a web of mistrust and suspicion, making it impossible to build meaningful and authentic connections. To protect ourselves from dishonesty, we must prioritize truth and transparency in our own lives. Marcus Aurelius advises, "The best way to avenge yourself is not to become like the wrongdoer." By committing to honesty and integrity, we set a positive example and create a more trustworthy environment. It's essential to recognize the destructive impact of lies and strive to build relationships based on mutual respect and truthfulness. Dishonest individuals often use their deceit to manipulate and control others, creating a facade of trustworthiness while concealing their true intentions. They may lie to gain advantage or avoid responsibility, undermining the very fabric of our interactions. Seneca warns us, "To wish to be well is a part of becoming well." By embracing honesty and authenticity, we contribute to our own well-being and the well-being of those around us. When confronted with dishonesty, it's important to address it directly and assertively. Stoicism teaches us the value of courage and integrity in the face of deceit. By calling out dishonesty and holding individuals accountable for their actions, we affirm our commitment to truth and justice. This not only protects us from the negative effects of lies, but also reinforces our dedication to living a virtuous life. The toxic. Toxic individuals are those who consistently bring negativity and harm into our lives. They thrive on drama and conflict, creating an environment of chaos and instability. As Marcus Aurelius observes, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Toxic individuals erode our peace of mind and well-being, making it essential to distance ourselves from their influence. To protect ourselves from toxicity, we must cultivate resilience and inner strength. Epictetus advises, "It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them." By maintaining control over our own reactions and emotions, we can shield ourselves from the negative impact of toxic individuals. It's important to recognize the power of our own perceptions and choose to focus on positivity and growth. Toxic individuals often use manipulation and deceit to create conflict and discord. They may spread rumors, sow division, and exploit others' vulnerabilities to achieve their own ends. Seneca teaches us, "He who is brave is free." By confronting toxicity with courage and integrity, we protect our own well-being and contribute to a more harmonious and just environment. When dealing with toxic individuals, it's crucial to establish firm boundaries and prioritize our own mental and emotional health. Stoicism teaches us the value of self-care and the importance of surrounding ourselves with positive influences. By distancing ourselves from toxicity and seeking out supportive and uplifting relationships, we create a more fulfilling and virtuous life. In the journey towards self-mastery and inner peace, it is crucial to recognize and distance ourselves from those who embody deceit, manipulation, and negativity. By adhering to the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, we can cultivate resilience, integrity, and authenticity in our lives. Remember the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, as you navigate the complexities of human interactions. Embrace the principles of truth, justice, and empathy, and you will find the strength to rise above the influence of these 9 types of people. If you found value in this video, make sure to subscribe and join our community dedicated to personal growth and resilience. Stay tuned for more insights and wisdom from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism.